U-FUTuRES is a comprehensive professional development program, and the intent is to engage teachers and to develop them as science teacher leaders.
U-FUTuRES positions our teachers to transform their practices as leaders among their peers.
A science teacher leader is an important role because they form professional learning communities with their fellow colleagues at their school. They might work on content knowledge, they might work on inquiry-based teaching practices or other teaching pedagogy in order to bring about and make changes in science education.
If you go the older model, what you're doing is you're just teaching the kids a set of isolated facts, and they have to memorize it.
Everybody knows kids are bored in science class. Too many science classes today are organized around reading textbooks and filling out worksheets. The science of how people learn tells us that the ways in which science classrooms should be organized is around an inquiry-based approach.
By having them experiment, use equipment and tools, they're learning the process that leads to the answers, and that's actually more important than the answers. Because in science, the answers change all the time as we learn more information.
In an inquiry approach, students are given a problem and then they go into the lab and they do investigations to try to come up with the answer through data gathering and evidence-based claims.
Curtis, you need to be ready to record.
I'm ready to be awesome.
All right.
Many teachers are underprepared to provide that kind of science experience for students because they don't have enough depth of science content knowledge, they aren't familiar with the current science practices that are suggested in the science frameworks and the next generation of science standards, and they really need help in designing and transforming their curriculums to provide an inquiry-based approach to science in their classrooms.
Everything we're learning here is directly related to what we're going to be teaching in the classroom.
We were able to work with science professors from University of Florida, which really helped us increase our familiarity with content. It helped us expand our content knowledge.
They packaged the information in a way that's digestible for all of us, whether with my background in business versus another person's background in earth science versus someone. So they find a commonality that we can all relate to and then bring us along and give us those pieces in a way that's really, really easy.
Our science teacher leaders tell us students in other science classes are begging to get into the U-FUTuRES science classroom. So we know we're on a pathway to bringing about real change in middle grade science. U-FUTuRES is designed to help science teachers understand and be confident in how to implement an inquiry-based approach to science every day.